How you doing? Well, Mr. DJ is back. It's the 70s YouTube channel for my 70s YouTube channel, and there's too many Lost 45s I want to cover. That gosh, on Billboard's Hot 100 alone, the week of July 22nd, 1972, there's at least 50. And I want to get to another year too, to 1976, just picking out one at random. Try to do one from the early 70s and then another one from the late 70s to give a sense of balance. But oh boy, I don't know what to do. I don't. But let's go ahead and start on one. Rome wasn't built in a day, so you just do things. You build Rome brick by brick, and that's how you do these play these Lost 45s. Do one at a time. Python Lee Jackson and A Broken Dream. Billboard's Hot 100 the week of July 22nd, 1972. It is a Lost 45. Major dimensions. Here in America, maybe not so much in England. They're from Australia, based in Australia. They did some covers. They did some R&B covers in Australia. They covered a song by Major Lance. That was a fantastic record. Hold On, I'm Coming by Sam and Dave. And they left Australia and migrated to England in 1969, around 1969, 1970. And A Broken Dream, it was written by the lead singer and keyboard player. His name was Dave Bentley. But he didn't think the song was suitable for his vocals. I don't know if it was a professional decision, looking at it objectively and saying, I like to sing this song, but I think it'd sound better if somebody else would sing this record. Or if he thought, man, I don't know, I'm not that great of a lead singer. I'll just get somebody else to do it. Who knows? But he called in Rod Stewart. This is in 1970. Rod Stewart would serve as they called in Rod Stewart as a session musician. And he sang on this record. He sang lead vocals. One thing about Rod Stewart that must be understood. In 1970, Rod Stewart was not well known. In England, he was in the Jeff Beck group. He also played with the blues legend, Lon John Baldry, blues legend, back in the 60s. Not that well known here in America, but in England, the guy was part of that blues revival back in the 60s in England, Long John Baldry. Rod Stewart also put out a single that didn't do much of anything in England. In the mid-60s, 1969, he put out his solo album, but didn't really make any impact one way or the other. When the song was released in 1970 in A Broken Dream, it flopped. But here's what happened. Rod Stewart's career started to ignite. In the summer of 1971, when he did Maggie May, then he fronted the group Faces, and they did Stay With Me. And late 71, early 1972, that put him on the map big time. By the summer of 1972, although it would be another 4 years before Rod Stewart would have another major hit. Actually, another 4.5 years before he had another major hit. By the summer of 72, he had star quality. He was star property. The song was re-released in A Broken Dream. Still, only got as high as number 56 here in America. That is it. In England, it went to number 3. This song it's got that psychedelic, blistering guitar that probably by 1972 was becoming a cliche. The Vanilla Fudge had already done it in 1968. It was that part of that trademark sound, particularly when they did You Keep Me Hanging On, I believe. And then Frigid Pink, when they did their version of House of the Rising Sun. We're talking about a sonically psychedelic, drenched guitar work in that record. And much the same line on this Python Lee Jackson record. But still, hey, love these Lost 45s. It's not a half bad record either. Python Lee Jackson and A Broken Dream from Billboard's Hot 100 back in the summer of 1972.